Yo, what's good, Spinal Cords? Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Today we got an absolute banger for y'all. We're gonna be starting off the new season right, running an absolutely disgusting and diabolical Evo Skeleton Army deck. As y'all can tell, we are back on the grind, so let's go roll some people. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Like I said, we are officially back on the grind, so we're about to roll some people. Ooh, this is going to be massive value for my Mother Witch. Hold on a second. Let me lock in. But yeah, we got a brand new Evo, the brand new Evo Skeleton Army. So we're going to see what this thing is talking about today. We got a disgusting bait deck. I think it's going to work pretty well with this. I'm not going to lie. I got slimed out by it. But we're not going to speak too much on that. Let's just go ahead and cycle the Skeleton Army in the back so we can just get the Evo rolling, because it's unfortunately a 2-cycle Evo. Greedy Cell is going ahead and trying to make the Evo somewhat balanced on release, which is kind of weird considering they're always broken when they first come out. So we'll see what this thing is talking about. We take a little bit of Fire Spirit chip on the tower right there, but I'm not even tripping about it. We're going to go ahead and slug in a Skeleton Barrel real quick on him. I should honestly play a Skelly King in the back, maybe catch a couple souls. Low-key a little bit late on that, but it's all good. We'll let this guy walk up and see what his answer is to it. Looks like it's just only a Furnace. That's like the only thing I swear I've seen this guy play. Like, it did a little bit of chip on my tower. He's got a Knight too with it. Not too sure what Lil Bro's win condition is. Oh wait, he played a Goblin Barrel. That's why I'm so confused, because like, what is this log bait deck? Like, what are you crafting up here, twin? Let's just go ahead and play. Oh, he predicts the Skeleton Army. What is life? Why are you running Goblin Barrel Poison with the Furnace? What is this, bro? I don't even know, but we cycled our Skeleton Army twice, and that is the only thing I do know. So it's going to be pretty tough considering this bloke has a poison spell and more than likely a log. I can't remember if he played it. He has a log. So it's going to be pretty tough to win this. Maybe we can bait out his poison right here and another spell over here, considering we have the Evo in our hand. We kind of want to get active. Let's go ahead and just play a Mother Witch right here. It's going to do some nice damage to that Knight, turn him to a little Piglin, and then we can play a Skeleton Army in the back on top of this. We're going to get some Ghost. It's going to stay alive. We need to just pressure this guy and keep it on him. Look, he's in a log. The Skeleton General's still alive. If we Vines right here, oh, we're going to keep it alive. Look at the Skeleton Army on the tower. Oh my gosh. The Ghost just won the game for me. Dark Gobby's on the left side sniping stuff. What is happening? This guy's going in crazy right now. He low-key might even win because I don't even have time to cycle back to my Vines if this guy keeps putting the pressure on me. But holy, that's a lot of pigs. Nothing he can do about that. What a beautiful first game. I'm gonna catch y'all in that second one. Alright, y'all, getting into that second game here. What a beautiful demonstration of how that Evo works, y'all. Of course I have... Whoa. Is this the same guy? What we got going on here? But yeah, of course I've seen... Oh my gosh, he's locked in. How it works. I kind of want to play a Skeleton Army, just cycle to it, you know what I'm saying? Give him some souls. But like, that was such a perfect demonstration of how to use it. Like, this deck spams so much, and it just baits out so many spells. So it just allowed that general to stay alive and go stupid. Absolutely beautiful demonstration. I'm just gonna go ahead and play a Vines on top of that Princess. Oh my gosh, Skeleton King's still alive. I was just trying to get a positive elixir trade. 3 for 3 and do tower damage, but holy, I didn't know we would take the whole dang thing, twin. Okay, alright, I'll take that. We'll just send a Skelly Barrel in right here. Maybe even a Berserker to tank. Hold on, this is free pigs. This is the most free pigs I've ever seen. We might even get a spell baited off the gentleman here in a second to kill the Mother Witch. But if not, we'll cycle our Skeleton Army, get to the Evo in the next cycle, and it's about to get real. Honestly, I could just Vines this, get crazy on him. Oh, if that pig lived, that would have been insane. I missed the tower? It doesn't matter because we're just a better player. Wow, okay, we're just the greatest player to touch the game. Let's send a Skeleton Barrel, see if Buddy left, because it doesn't look like he's conscious anymore. And that's just basically what happens when you come across a guy like myself. This is why we Clash. Hopefully I can get a demonstration for the Skeleton Army Evo in the next game, but yeah. Alright, y'all, get into that third game here. Let's see if we could actually demonstrate the Skeleton General again, because that first game was too nice. Lil bro didn't even want to play in that second one, though. I'm just leaking elixir. I don't even know what to do. Let's go with the Dark Goblin on top of this. If only we had our Skeleton Army, we could have cycled it, got to our Evo. That would have been so nice. But let's see what he does against this. Maybe bait out a spell. Firecracker, yeah, it's close enough to a spell. That's just an Evo log, basically. Let's go ahead and pressure with the Skeleton Barrel this lane. Ooh, perfect timing. That shouldn't get kited to that Tesla, and it's also not even getting hit by the Tesla because the Skeleton King was tanking. Terrible Ice Spirit. We can even get a Cheesy Vines right there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that was absolutely beautiful damage. This deck actually has some potential to win in so many different ways. Obviously, the Skeleton General is not going to be your win condition with the Evo Skeleton Army. You have things like the Skeleton Barrel as your main win condition, but dang, man, that is crazy how much damage you can get for free like that. Absolutely beautiful snipe right there off the Dark Goblin. We'll take that. Terrible Tesla again. When is he going to learn from his mistakes? Oh my gosh, that's going to do fat damage again. Ice Spirit is not going to be enough. I'm going to tell you that right now, twin. He goes in with the Hog Rider. I'm just going to play a Skeleton Army on it. Now I could actually cycle the Evo. It DPS'd it down in times where the Hog Rider didn't do no damage, so that was absolutely perfect. We need to get another Skeleton Army in hand so we could cycle the Evo. Wow, okay, this guy wants to be cheesy just like I was doing. Not allowed, bro. I'm the only one who can do that chip damage plays like earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and shut that down real quick, and we actually have a nice counter push lining up right here. If only we had the Evo. Bro, what is up with this guy and his Teslers? Bro, you need to get them better placed, pal. You need to watch a video or something. You need way better placement. Beautiful Skeleton King ability. Let's just cycle the Skeleton Army in the back at this point, bro. We need to get to the Evo. That is what this video is about, and I'm just sliming these guys out with just the actual deck itself. The actual deck itself. So let's see if we can make a cheesy little play at the end game. Let's go ahead and cycle to it at the speed of light. Ooh, beautiful Mother Witch value. I just played it right into all that. I don't even care anymore. I need to play a Goblin Hood on defense. Wow, great Earthquake. Great Earthquake by the guy. Luckily, we got the Skeleton General down. He can't do anything about it. Wait, how did it just die? Did the Earthquake just hit it? Okay, bro, this evolution's mid. The dude dies so quick, bro. You literally hit him twice and he's on the floor just asking to be revived. Like, can I do something? 2 cycles, like, hello, can you actually do something, little bro? We'll take that battle, though. I'll catch y'all in that 4th and final game. Alright, y'all, get into that 4th and final game here. Let's wrap the video up with hopefully a nice demonstration of this skeleton guy. Skeleton General. I keep calling it that. Evo Skeleton Army. Y'all know what I mean. We're about to get some nice Mother Witch value. If only we had the Skeleton Army in our hand again, that would have been a nice play just to cycle it on. But unfortunately, the game doesn't want to work with us. It's all good. We'll still figure out some plays. Is he just going to let half of his tower die? Bro, it's the start of the season. I'm so confused why people are simply just, like, giving up wins. The better people are supposed to be lower right now. Oh, that's why. So Lil Bro pulled the elixir pump out of his back pocket. That's always something fun to see. Always a great time just to see a surprise elixir pump out of left field. Okay, there we go. We get the skeletons. If he would have tanked all that, I would have actually been terrified. Let me just tell you that right now. Let's go in with the Goblin Hut low, and then we could also go in with a side Dark Goblin, so he doesn't get too much value necessarily on one spell. That's going to be perfect defense. We shut all that down. I could have popped the ability, but I'm not even going to worry about it. Mother Witch, let's get 2 piggies at least minimum. Minimum. And then we can kite the Valkyrie up. Maybe she could do something. Nah, that Mother Witch is going too far off. Skeleton Army, please. Please. Clutch up on the defense. And we also cycle its Evo. Beautiful. This guy does not know how to play a thing called defense. This guy's defense is playing a pump in the back for more elixir for offense. This guy's a little bit lost in the sauce, but I respect his gangsta. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually give him respect when respect is due. You know, credit where credit's due is what I mean. But this guy does not actually insist on defending. Little Musketeer, and that should do it for him. And the defensive elixir pump, of course, for a little bit of offense. Wow. We love to see it out of our guy here. We should have the Evo Skeleton Army next hand. I really want to see what his other spells are. Terrible Mother Witch placement for me. I think he might just have, if I'm being honest, just a Zap, which is going to be broken. There goes his Zap. Let's play the Skeleton General in the back. He might have arrows too. I might be tripping. He might have arrows too. Let's go ahead and play Skeleton King in front of this guy to tank. Please tank for him. Please tank for him. I want to see him do something just one time. Wait. He's living. Wait, he's living. Wait, the Skeleton General's alive to this day. The Skeleton General, wait, the Skeleton's on the King Tower. The Ghost Skeletons is doing something for once. Oh my gosh, maybe the evolution isn't mid. I actually like this, bro. Hopefully we can do some more gimmicky stuff with this, but this deck overall is insane. If y'all like this video, please drop a like and subscribe for more. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in that next one, though. Peace.